mm34 methods. It comes out of chapter 5, but it's actually about transformations, not about exponentials and logarithms. In 3D, E, and F, we are looking at what the new rule for f of x equals e to the x after this series of transformations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my y equals e to the x over here. Then I'm going to go through each of these transformations and work out what I need to replace. A reflection in the x-axis. So reflect in x, followed by a translation 3 units in the direction of the x-axis. So translate right 3 units and 4 units negative. So translate down 4 units, followed by a dilation of a factor 2 in the x-axis. Dilation by a factor of 2 from the x-axis. That's the order that I've been given, so that's the order that I must follow. Okay, my table tells me that if I reflect in the x, I replace y with negative y. If I translate right 3 units, I replace x with x minus 3. Translate 4 units down, I replace y with y plus 4. And then if I dilate by a factor of 2 from the x, I replace y with y on 2. Okay, so now each of these replacements, I'm going to have negative y equals e to the x. I've replaced y with minus y. Negative y equals e. I'm now going to replace x with x minus 3. Now I'm going to replace y with y plus 4, so negative y plus 4 equals e to the x minus 3, and then I replace y with y over 2, so I've got negative bracket plus 4, and I replace y with y on 2 equals e to the x minus 3, and now to rearrange things, y on 2 plus 4 equals negative e to the x minus 3, y on 2 equals negative e to the x minus 3 minus 4, which means that y equals minus 2 e to the x minus 3 minus 8 is the new rule. Okay, what I needed to do was in order, y was replaced with minus y, x was replaced with x minus 3, y was replaced with y plus 4. Then y was replaced with y divided by 2. They're the replacements that occurred.